It's fair to say Barcelona come into this one in turmoil after suffering a huge defeat here at the weekend at the hands of Villarreal. But the real big news came at the end of the game, as in Xavi Hernandez's press conference, he dropped the bombshell on everyone by announcing that he will be departing the club. As for Osasuna, they travel to Barcelona in a fine vein of form, really. They've changed and turned around their bad fortunes over the last few weeks, as they've only lost one of their last 7 La Liga fixtures, but they are also undefeated in their last 3 heading into this game. So we expect a very intense battle. Over the ball here for this corner. He's got Lamine Yamal as an option if he wants to play it short. Looks like he's going to try and find a teammate inside the penalty area. In comes the ball and the header just over the crossbar. Jules Koundé jumping higher than everyone else inside the box, but he couldn't keep the header down. Still a good effort nonetheless from Xavi Hernandez's side. Here we can see the replay. Just gets in front of Lucas Torró, but then heads over. Fermin tries to go again for the shot. Pedri gets the loose ball. It's Jules Koundé for Lamine Yamal. On the left foot, that's a much better ball, and it should have been a touch, and probably should have been the opening goal. Both İlkay Gündoğan and Robert Lewandowski were waiting there at the back post. Out of all the crosses we've seen, Chappie, that might be the best one. Vitor Roque, so 2 strikers up front. Lewandowski now has found İlkay Gündoğan, who tries to thread it through for Vitor Roque. Now it's Lamine Yamal. Still Lamine Yamal. Frenkie de Jong finds Cancelo. Ball played across, and there's the header! And there's the goal! His first minute on the pitch tonight! And Vitor Roque scores his first goal in the red and blue of Football Club Barcelona. Questionable decision to take off Fermin, but it turns out to be the right answer. That is a pivotal goal for Barcelona. Vitor Roque quite clearly being pulled back there, and it's going to be a yellow card for Unai Garcia.
He's off, yeah?
Which therefore would mean a second of the evening and a red card. Carlos, that happening right in front of you pitch side. Something that Osasuna will not be too happy about. The space here now for a counter-attack as Gündoğan finds Lamine Yamal. He's got Lewandowski in support. It's still Lamine Yamal who cuts onto his left. It's initially saved, back to Lamine, and swept clear. Back to Vitor Roque, who's brought down just inside the box. Referee says no foul, and Osasuna will look to break before Cancelo plays the ball out. And that was another clear chance, and it's the first time really that Lamine Yamal has had any space to run into. Ball in behind now for Osasuna, just wide of the post. Raúl García with a golden opportunity to make it 1-1. Shouts for a foul on Vitor Roque earlier on in the move, but that was a delicious ball played into space.
Well, I don't know. Pedri is one of the few players, or one of the best players by keeping the ball. So it depends how you see it.
Areso linking up with Rubén García. It's a very clever pass here. The shot first time! And the save made there from Iñaki Peña, just cleared away by João Cancelo. That was one hell of a strike. Back and forth game with 2 minutes left to play at the moment. Still Barcelona in the lead and a numerical advantage, as Unai García was sent off earlier. Now it's João Cancelo. Lewandowski had made the run, but it's still João Cancelo. It's still Cancelo. Plays it across, and Aitor Fernández just keeps it out of the back of the net. But a very interesting run there from Cancelo, who is also limping there, Carlos.
Yes, we've seen him complaining, we've seen him limping just after all the effort that he did on that last play. And attention, he's jumping, he's not walking properly. And let's see if he's going to be able to finish.
Well, blowing his whistle for the end of the game. Wanted to see if there was anything to look at. In the end, there isn't. It's the final whistle. Xavi Hernandez picks up 3 points since announcing that he'll be departing the club at the end of the season. Victor Roque scores the match-winning goal 1 minute after coming on, and he's given the MVP of the game award. Chappy, your thoughts at the end of the game? Incredibly,